Have you ever wondered where we are truly headed? Not just in our lives or even on our little planet, but in the vastness of space itself. Because right now, as you lie in the stillness of the night, something enormous is pulling us forward. Something unseen, something mysterious, something scientists have named the Great Attractor. Every single object in our cosmic neighborhood, our sun, our Milky Way, and even entire clusters of galaxies, are all moving, drifting together at extraordinary speeds. If you could see the universe from the outside, like watching water swirling toward a drain, you'd notice that we're all being drawn towards something, an invisible force deep within the cosmos. The numbers involved are staggering. Our entire galaxy, along with countless others, is hurtling through space at over 600 kilometers per second. That's more than 2 million kilometers per hour. And yet, we barely feel it. The pull is so subtle, so vast, that it operates on scales beyond our everyday experience. But what exactly is pulling us? That's the question astronomers have been trying to answer for decades. The discovery of a cosmic drift. In the late 1970s, astronomers made a perplexing discovery. When they measured the movements of galaxies, they realized that everything in our local region of the universe wasn't just expanding outward, as expected from the Big Bang. Instead, there was a drift, a motion toward a specific point in the sky, like a cosmic tide pulling us along. At first, they thought it might just be our own Milky Way moving toward another galaxy. But the deeper they looked, the more they realized it wasn't just us. The entire Laniakea supercluster, the enormous structure of galaxies to which our Milky Way belongs, is being drawn toward the same unseen point. It was as if something unimaginably massive lay beyond our field of vision, warping the very fabric of space. What lies in the dark? The problem is, when we try to look in that direction, we see almost nothing. The Great Attractor sits behind what astronomers call the zone of avoidance, a region of the sky that's obscured by the dense, dusty disk of our own galaxy. It's as if we're trying to peer through a thick fog with only the faintest hints of what lies beyond. But modern telescopes, using infrared and radio waves, have started to peel back the layers of cosmic dust. And what they've found is remarkable. Hidden beyond the Milky Way, astronomers have uncovered a massive concentration of galaxies, a colossal structure known as the Norma Cluster. This is a gravitational behemoth, filled with hundreds of galaxies packed together, their combined mass so great that it bends space-time itself. Yet even the Norma Cluster isn't enough to explain everything. The force pulling us is even greater. Scientists now believe that the Great Attractor is just a small part of something even larger, something called the Shapley supercluster, one of the most massive structures in the known universe. And still, there are hints that beyond Shapley, even deeper in the cosmos, even greater structures exist, pulling on us from distances we can barely fathom. The universe in motion. So what does this mean? Are we falling towards some cosmic abyss? Not quite. While the Great Attractor exerts a pull, we're also part of the grand expansion of the universe. Like boats caught in a river, we're being carried along the current, but also drawn toward eddies and whirlpools of immense gravitational power. It's a delicate balance, one that has shaped the universe for billions of years. It also reveals something profound. Gravity doesn't just pull us downward, it pulls us across the universe, connecting galaxies, superclusters, and ultimately, every single atom in existence. The same force that holds you to your bed as you drift into sleep is the very same force guiding entire galaxies through the cosmic ocean. The mystery deepens. The deeper we look into the cosmos, the more astonishing it becomes. The Great Attractor is not a single entity, but a vast region teeming with mass, distorting the movements of galaxies over unimaginable distances. And yet, it remains elusive. We know it's there because of its gravitational influence, yet it hides in the shadows, just out of reach of direct observation. One of the greatest challenges astronomers face is distinguishing between different forces at play in the universe. There's the force of gravity, which the Great Attractor exerts, but there's also dark energy, a mysterious and opposing force that drives the expansion of the universe ever outward. Scientists believe that these two forces are locked in an intricate cosmic dance, shaping the fate of the cosmos in ways we are only beginning to understand. It's possible that what we perceive as the Great Attractor is merely a stepping stone to something far grander, a hidden architecture of the universe that extends beyond our ability to observe. Some researchers suggest that this structure could be connected to an even larger gravitational influence, something that spans hundreds of millions of light years, sculpting the movement of galaxies on an unimaginable scale. A journey without end. So where does this leave us? Are we doomed to be drawn into some unknown abyss? The answer, at least for now, is no. The motion we observe is part of the natural evolution of the universe. While the Great Attractor is pulling us, the universe's overall expansion ensures that we are not falling into some cosmic catastrophe. Instead, we are merely passengers on an incredible journey, moving through the universe at speeds beyond our comprehension. As you drift into sleep, imagine yourself not as a stationary being, but as part of this grand motion. Picture galaxies, like glowing lanterns in the vastness of space, slowly gliding toward unseen destinations, bound together by the invisible threads of gravity. The same force that keeps your feet on the ground is also orchestrating the movements of entire galaxies, linking everything in a delicate, intricate web of cosmic forces. And so, as you close your eyes, know that you are part of something vast, something ancient, something that continues to unfold beyond our understanding. Somewhere out there, hidden in the darkness, the Great Attractor awaits, mysterious, unseen, and endlessly fascinating.